Warning: investigating the paranormal should always be taken seriously. We do not condone anyone conducting investigations on private, city, or state property without permission. Trespassing is, in fact, a crime. This program may not be suitable for any person under the age of 18 years old. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning: Warning: investigating the paranormal should always be taken seriously. We do not condone anyone conducting investigations on private, city, or state property without permission. Trespassing is, in fact, a crime. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another scary ass Saturday live show. I'm John Sanders. This is Shelly Motherway, and we are Backroad Hauntings here for another one. We're gonna wait till a few more show up, and we'll get started real quick and go over a few things that's been going on lately in this paranormal world that we live in. Dog fight. I don't know if that's legal to have on YouTube. Come here, Papa Cross. Come here, Papa Cross. Come here. Come here, Papa Cross. How's everybody doing tonight? Come here, Papa Cross. Oh, it's on my babies. Oh, it's on my Papa Cross. These are my babies. Kisses. Oh, Tinkle. Tinkle. Can't see the comments. Is there any comments coming? Because I can't see any of them. There we are. Jake Baked Cake. Good. Granny Red Paranormal Enthusiast. Hello from Spokane, Washington. What's up, Spokane? What's up, Creek Bank? Hi, Patricia. Hope you all are doing good and staying safe out there. Can I kiss it? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you too. I love you too. Oh. All right. We're just going to go ahead and get started. So, if you all have seen the recent video I put out about Angry Cajun, we're going to kind of get this out of the way. Here, come here, babies. You stay right here. You stay right there. There you go. The last video we posted, I did that video. A lot of people think I did it for clout. No, I didn't do the video for clout. I did it because I think especially when a man, but when anybody gets body shamed, but when a man body shames a woman, when a man comes out and publicly or even privately talks to a woman like there's some piece of trash, or, you know, refer to their weight like they're fat or ugly or whatever, just plain blatantly body shaming them, I think everybody should speak up. So I didn't do it for clout. As you can see, I didn't tag Angry Cajun in my video. Obviously, everybody knew I was talking about him. I've said his name. And I didn't tag Wacky Witch in my video. So the whole theory that I did it for clout was a bunch of crock. It was just, that's not true at all. I think everybody should speak up when someone is getting body shamed. It's not what this paranormal field is about. If there's a YouTube channel out there that is doing parodies, then let them do parodies. People have come out there and done parodies on me. I don't really care. I find them funny. And as a matter of fact, he even stated 2 different times in his video that he body shamed her. He even stated that he thought they were funny, but yet body shames her. So I think that the idea that people are talking about, I did this video for clout, is completely bogus. I didn't do it for clout. I did do it because I think that everybody should stand up to people like that. I'm a very blunt person. I'm a very straightforward person. I do believe in telling the truth. I do not believe in doing any fake paranormal. I don't like fake paranormal unless, you know, it's for entertainment purposes, and I'm completely cool with that. What I'm not cool with is turning the paranormal field into the joke that so many people are using it to turn into. Now, a lot of people said that Wacky Witch had basically made fun of Angry Cajun's tattoo of his daughter. No, she made fun of the tattoos, and it wasn't even like, you know, directed towards his daughter. She wasn't, it was completely obvious of that fact. So I think someone going that far to say that was, it's good to see you too, Renee. Yeah, shoot from the hip, not the lip. Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, there was just a lot of things with people coming out saying that Wacky Witch started it and everything. She was defending somebody that he came out and attacked, and then her parodies just went on to her 2 characters that they created, and that was fine. And he even said that he liked it. He loved it. So I don't see why, if he loved it so much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mandy Atkins, very, very true. Body shaming is wrong for both sexes. It's true. Don't come out and body shame. If you wanna be a debunker, be a debunker. But Angry Cajun has come out and said that he is not a debunker. Okay, then what do you do? Because I can make a video every day and post a video every day of me watching someone else's content and talk shit about their content. It is the easiest thing to do. You have no proof to back up the shit you're talking, though. You are literally just running your mouth. Debunkers, that's different. I have respect for debunkers because they do their homework. People like The Shape and the Rick Debunks, and people come out and bash them too. Hell, even Wacky Witch likes those guys. Well, I don't know if she knows much about Rick Debunks, but I know that she, you know, respects The Shape, and I'm pretty sure she respects all debunkers because they come out and they actually do their homework. They are trying to debunk the video. They are not trying to debunk the person, okay? They're trying not to belittle the person. They are focusing on the evidence, okay? And thank you, Jake Bick. I appreciate the subscribe, and I appreciate the support. I really do. But Granny Red says that, let's see, I think he's confused on what he does. Yeah, you are very right. I mean, he does. I don't even think. I think what he thinks he's got is real content, and it's not real content. You can't. I mean, I guess you could call it content, but it's not creative content. I don't know what's creative about it. Anybody could sit there, put in their headphones, watch someone else's video on someone else's channel, and talk shit about it. I mean, it is the easiest thing to do. And so I don't know. I mean, like I said in the video, the last video, if when his supporters realize what he really is and how fake he really is, they're going to step away because he has no content to offer them. All he's doing is talking crap, and he's never debunked anything. As a matter of fact, his videos of the evidence that he's got has been debunked. So you know, it's just, it amazes me that someone could come out and talk so much shit about so many people and then get upset when others come out and attack him. I don't know. I don't know where that thought process is when it comes to him and that, but you know, I don't know. Renee says that angry man had no right to call Wacky Witch what he did about Omar. He goes over the line always. Yes, he does. Very much so. Mika says, yes, Wacky Witch watches the shape. She has shouted them out on her lives. Yes, she has. That's what I mean. I mean, a lot of fans over the last few months, I've seen a lot of fans actually change their attitude when it comes to these debunkers. They went from not liking them to realizing that they're actually doing their homework and they're not trying to bash the creator. And as a matter of fact, I know Rick Debunks and I know The Shape has numerous times told everybody to go subscribe to these channels because their videos are very good. Rick Debunks and The Shape and World of Mr. Gray, these guys come out and they're just trying to debunk the evidence because it's just what they do. It's how they create their ability to create content. They're not sitting there talking crap about the creators. They don't. I mean, I've heard The Shape say many times before that, you know, not The Shape, but Rick Debunk say many times before that Omar is a great guy. Omar is a great guy, you know. I don't have any hard feelings towards Omar. I mean, he creates some really good content. He's a very good entertainer. No, Omar did not pay me to say that. I've never talked to Omar in my life. I've never met Omar in my life. I will never do a collab with Omar because we have two different styles. Okay? So if Angry Cajun wants to come out and say, oh, yeah, he's on Omar's payroll, give me a break, man. Your conspiracy theories are so far out there. I'm surprised. I'm blown away by him, honestly. You know, you would think that somebody like that wouldn't say anything that would surprise you. But yet I find myself still surprised that someone could be that far gone, you know, but it is what it is, I guess. Teresa says, hello, it's cold. It's cold here. Teresa, where you at? Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Yeah, I think I might have missed that. Mandy says, I want to know the truth with paranormal. And most people do. And that's one of the reasons. I'm not saying that Omar fakes his content. That's not why I would not collab with him. I don't know if Omar's content is real or fake. I don't know that. What I do know is that we take an approach with investigating completely different than a lot of people here on YouTube. There's quite a few societies out there that take the same approach with us as we do, but they aren't on YouTube. I want to know the truth, but what I'm trying to do is, even if we don't get evidence, I truly believe that even with the smallest amount, if you get one EVP out of an entire investigation, I believe I'm the type of person that believes that you can still create a very entertaining video. And that's what I try to do. And I'm still learning that. This is a learning process for me. I'm not a filmmaker. I'm not an editor. I had to learn how to, film and do all that when I first started on YouTube less than a year ago, 11 months ago. And it took me a while. I had to teach myself. I had to watch a lot of tutorials. I had to do all that. But I believe that you can still have an entertaining video, even if you have no evidence or the very minimal amount of evidence. But the one thing I don't believe in is faking evidence to get views or subscribers. But some people do. And that's fine as long as you state that it's for entertainment purposes only. And a lot of these channels nowadays, like I said last time, a lot of these channels are defining in their, descriptions that this is for entertainment purposes. They're out there to try to entertain people. And I think that's great. That's all we've ever asked for. To still come out there and bash them like Angry Cajun does, you got nothing else to do, man. You just you want to bash some. I mean, I have my own theories about it, but I'm not going to get into it. But you just, I don't know. You got a lot of nerve to come out there and call someone fake when you're not putting content out yourself. And that's the bottom line. Like I said, it's easy to sit there and put on a headphone and watch someone else's content and talk shit about it. I mean, if you guys want, I think he's got, I don't know, on his other channel, he's got like 20, 30, 40 videos. Over the next 20, 30, 40 days, I'll go ahead and go live every single day, and I'll watch one of his videos and talk shit about it. I'll have 30, 40 videos just like that. But I don't want to do that because that's not me. So, Kevin Pletzer, what's up, cuz? My cousin is in the house. Lab 15. Hey, Urban Ghost is in the house. Hey, guys, I finally made it to a Saturday Night Live. Man, this angry dude is a tragic mess. Yes, he is, dude. I think if his subs saw the messages he sent me that I forward to you, that they would drop him like a bad habit. Very much so. I agree. I think a lot of his supporters are not seeing the whole picture. They're just listening. They're just mad at people who fake, and they're just listening to this guy, and they're thinking that he's telling the truth every time he opens his mouth. And yeah, completely wrong. Like I said in my last video, just a short amount of research is all it's going to take on this guy for you to find out the truth about him, But with that being said, I will take down my last video about Angry Cajun when he takes down the video on Wacky Witch. If he takes that down, I will take down my video. But most likely, he won't take it down. I'll also extend an olive branch out to him and say, hey, come on to one of our live shows. Actually, I'll make it formal. Bayou, I'm extending you an invitation. Come on to one of my live shows on a Saturday night, and we'll sit down. We'll talk it out like grown men, and we'll hash it out. I want to see your perspective. I want to see your point of view of why you think it's completely okay with coming out and bashing each one of these people without having anything to back it up. I just want to see your point of view. I don't think that I saw Wacky Witch say just the other day that, she does believe that you have a heart, and I want to see that. I don't know if it's true or not, man, because you've bashed so many people, and you've come out literally crazy ass fucking talking shit to damn near everyone, and yet you don't like it when someone talks shit to you. Even in one of your last lives, you said, you pointed at your cat, and you're like, yeah, you're just jealous you don't have it, you racist ass fucks. But yet, in one of your other videos from your Bayou Adventures, you say something that you didn't know sound racist or not, and you turn around and said, I don't know if that was racist, but if it was, oh, well, too bad. Fucking deal with it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You can't have it two sides unless you have split personalities. So I'm extending you an olive branch. Come on to the live show. We'll hash it out like men, and let's sit down and talk. And I want to see your point of view. You can see my point of view, and we'll go from there. Maybe we could just get this all squashed, and everybody else could kind of see your point of view. And if you take down the video of Wacky Witch, I'll take down the video that I have on you. So it's that simple. Let's see. Ghost Fart 2. What's up, brother? Juanita is in the house. I want to know what Angry said in his video, but I don't want to give him views. Basically, he just made references to Wacky Witch being fat. That's what he was making references to, which I don't see how I don't see how he sees that. When I look at her, I don't see fat at all. I see a woman who loves and enjoys life and loves to have fun. And that's what I see when I see her. The only person that could see something like that is someone who's just butthurt about something that they said about him. And I think that's all it was. So, Robin says, your last video made me laugh out loud. You are the most honest YouTuber, and I have the most respect for you, John. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that very much. Like I said, I am very straightforward. I'm very blunt. But there's a difference between being straightforward and blunt and disrespectful. I try to do it in a respectful way. So I appreciate that. Let's see. Renee says, Urban Ghosts, Urban Exploration don't even read their comments, nor do they interact with their fans. At least they never responded to me. I heard recently that's been true with them. I don't know why. I heard that ever since their last mishaps of the video that they had posted with when Joe was supposed to be alone and Rob was in the garage. And I heard ever since that video that they've kind of laid back on interacting with some of the fans. But I haven't been on their channel. I don't watch them anymore. But you know, I think all creators sometimes need some time away from dealing with the comments. When you get a lot of comments, that's, you know, you try to reach out to everybody because you really want to be respectful. At least with me, that's how it is. And sometimes on some videos, when you get a lot of comments of 100 or more, it gets kind of hard to deal with everyday life, being a parent, going, doing things, running errands, and yada, yada. And then still trying to create content and read everything and trying to understand where everybody is coming from and also to respond to everyone. It becomes a lot of work. And sometimes when you have comments that are just very disrespectful or, you know, anger pointed towards you, it kind of puts you in a mood. And you just kind of sometimes need to step away. So if that's what they are doing, then I completely understand it. I really do. Let's see. Trying to see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Renee says, Wacky is so funny and also inspirational. Yes, she is very inspirational. Granny Red says, everyone has a heart, all different sizes. Angry Cajun is small. Yes, it's small, but then think about it. Why is it small? What made him get to that point? There had to have been something that happened that made him get to that point. And if it happened and he wants to talk about it, then like I said, he's more than welcome to come on the show. Reach out to me. I'll be here and come on the show. And then, you know, we could talk it out. Mindy Atkins says, your wife is so beautiful. Aww.
Thank you.
Yes, she is. Suzanne says, it becomes a big OCF. Yes. Yes. Does become a cluster. Well, you know. Suzanne, what is your fur baby's names? Well, that one who's now hiding is Yukon, and the one that was with me is Daisy May. And then we have Remy, which is short for Remington. Yeah, we're Second Amendment proud supporters. But Remy is our pug. So, but yeah, we got 3 of them right now staying with us. So, let's see. We got Granny Red, Paranormal Enthusiast says, I can't. I'm raising 6 grandbabies, ages from 7 to 14. 6 of them. Wow. That's a lot. My hat's off to you, Granny. I mean, wow. I sure hope you have help. Gotta love us gingers. Yeah. So, the next thing I wanted to talk about, kind of wrote down everything that I wanted to talk about. I had posted about the broken mirror that we had gotten. I had some people reach out to me and ask me, how did I know that it was from a hater? I'm not saying that the broken mirror was from any particular YouTuber, fan of a YouTuber, or supporter of a YouTuber. What I'm saying and what I meant by haters was everybody knows whose car is, what our car is. Okay, we don't really hide it. All right, we never really have. Let me show you a picture of the back of our car. It's been this way since we started our society, but there you go. There's the picture of the back of our car. So that's what everybody sees. That's how they know it's us. And when it came to the rearview mirror on the driver's side, that's what the mirror got broken. When it came to that,
it wasn't done when you left.
When that mirror was broken, there was no damage done to the casing, to the housing of the mirror, and there was no damage done to the door. There was no scratch, not even a scratch. So the mirror was intentionally knocked out. Now, I don't know exactly who done it. Yes, we do have cameras up, okay? No, I'm not going to put them on blast, and no, I'm not going to call the police. I don't like to call the police. I handle things our own way. We deal with it our own way, and we'll catch them. And when we do, we'll handle it our own way. So, and yeah, Kevin, I know you got my back, cuz, you know, we don't really, with people around here, we don't really interact with a lot of people around here. I do have a neighbor next door. I do interact with her. She's a good friend of ours. And, you know, when we started all of this, we brought her in with it. She hasn't been able to come on any investigations yet, but we brought her in with us and everything. So she's probably the only one that I really interact with a lot. Everybody else, we don't interact. They don't interact with us. They're really good people around here. It's in a really good neighborhood. There is some people up the road, though, that don't really care too much for us and what we do, and that's fine. It might be them. It might not. But, you know, when it comes to that, I wasn't calling out any particular. I wasn't saying angry Cajuns fans and supporters bashed out our mirror. I wasn't saying that. I was just saying haters, because they sure in the hell don't love us. So that's what I meant by haters. Thank you, Susan. It didn't take us too long to find all the names, but we got them pretty good. Let's see. Sharon says, hi, Shelly John. New sub from England. Hope you're both well. Just turning in 3:25 in the morning there. Thank you, Sharon. I truly appreciate the support. Really do. Juanita says, can really see you leaving with all that on the back of your vehicle. Yeah, I got no problem with it. Everybody knows who we are. We don't hide it. We're, you know, we enjoy doing what we do. At least I do.
I do too.
You know, so
everybody at my work knows what we do.
Life Paranormal with V is here. Still can't believe that happened. That's right. Get it done your way. That's right. Won't back down. Let's see. Mandy, why can't people just keep their hate to themselves and not damage other people's sayings? It's so childish. It is childish. It is very childish, you know? If you don't like me, like I said, I'm a blunt person. If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to damage their stuff. I'm going to go talk to them. That's if I care to talk to them. If I don't care to talk to them, then I'm just going to leave them alone. Let's see. Suzanne says, stupid people are not good at being asses. Yep. Karma is fun. It is fun. There is no doubt about that. I'll enjoy it. Hey, what's up, Crow? How you doing? Literally can't. First time caught alive. Pretty recent sub. Love your straightforward, no bullshit attitude and approach. Much love. Much love back to you. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. The next thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about starting next Sunday. I'm gonna be posting up let's see here. starting next Sunday, I'm going to be posting up new video every Sunday with all the hate and everything that's been going around. I figured, you know what? Let's start showing some love. So what I want to do is I want to start giving shout outs to multiple different channels, you know, maybe a handful or less every Sunday, but give a shout out to channels who are legit, who are creative, who are entertaining, just a mix of things, and channels that are big or small. I really want to help out all the small channels. I think there are so many good, legit small channels out there that just are not getting recognized, and I think that they should be getting recognized. So I'm gonna try to reach out. There is one thing I do want to say. I want everybody to reach out and subscribe to the Grinch. The Grinch he does parodies and music and everything, and he is absolutely hilarious. Grinch 1984, check him out, subscribe to him. I think he's almost at 1,000, or he might have just hit 1,000 today, but he is absolutely hilarious. I love that guy. But he will be featured in one of our first videos of Show the Love Sundays. Next Sunday, we will be throwing the first video up, giving shout outs to multiple channels, showing the love, trying to balance out some of the hate that's been going around. And so, but yeah, anybody, you know, I'll be researching a lot of channels out there. So nobody needs to reach out and ask if they could be on it. I'm going to try to get to everybody. There is a ton of paranormal YouTube channels out there. And a lot of them are really good. So I'm just going to try to get out there. So if I don't give you a shout out, don't take offense to it. Know that I will probably get to you eventually. It's just, there's a lot out there. I mean, we're talking hundreds of channels out there. So hopefully I could get to everybody before the end of the year. So hang in there. Other than that, let's see. Thank you, Sharon. And yes, hit that like button, guys. I don't know how many we're at. I don't even know how many viewers we got watching right now. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Yes. Just figure with all the freaking hate going on, there's got to be some love going out there. Some love somewhere. So, you know. Oh, it's Grinch 1984. Let me see if I can find a link to him real quick, guys. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, God, he's great. All right, yeah, Lab 15, cool. Yeah, please. You probably got it quicker than I do. And it's Grinch with a Y, I think.
Oh, Granny, thank you. She says we have 31 in here and only 19 likes.
Yeah. Cindy Fulton says, thank you for your no bullshit, straight on view. Love you. Keep it coming. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate the support. I really do. We're always going to be straightforward, but we're going to be respectful in the process. I don't need to I don't need to sit down and watch someone's video and talk shit about them. Mika, I had a video on my channel, not this one, about Angry Cajun and was attacked by his fans, so I put it on unlisted. You know, and that's sad. You know, I don't really give a damn. I had one person attack me. I deleted his comment. It ended up being one of the first comments I've ever deleted on my channel because I truly believe that everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But some of the things that this guy said, and he's probably watching right now because I blocked him, but some of the things he said I was not okay with because it was not true. He did not have his facts. And it was pretty obvious in his first comment. It was pretty well obvious that he was just upset with Wacky Witch because she blocked him. And that's why he came out in defense of Angry Cajun, and I just didn't agree with it. I didn't want people to see with it. I didn't want no one to see it. I just deleted it. I wasn't going to deal with it, and I blocked him. And it sucks too because I actually like the guy. I like him a lot, and if he's willing to come and talk to me privately, and maybe we could squash it, then I'll unblock him. But the way he came out, calling me a clout chaser, getting on the clout chain or train or whatever, was just completely bogus. So, Juanita says, the reason why I like Omar is because of the positive vibe. Really like his family channel. Want less negativity myself too. Yes, that's why I like Omar. Omar is a very good, uplifting type spirit person. He wants everybody to have fun, to be loved, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. Whether he fakes stuff or not, sometimes you got to look past the faking and look at who the person really is. And are they really harming somebody? When I first started this channel, I put a video out about urban ghosts, urban exploration. I stand by what I said, but I deleted that video recently because I acted on my emotions, and I didn't want to do that. I think I still don't watch urban ghosts, urban exploration, but I think that there has to come a time where you got to look past the faking and look at the type of people they are. Now, if these guys were like Angry Cajun is now, where he's bashing everybody, and then he comes out and he's faking content and he's been debunked, then I'd probably say something about him. But if they're faking content to get people to smile, to get people to laugh, then I'm going to enjoy it. That's called entertainment. And I don't think there's anything wrong with entertainment. Omar is a very uplifting person. He just wants people to be happy, enjoy life. He doesn't want to be rude to anybody. And that's why I like him. I do love his vlog channel, his family channel. I think it's a great channel. And I would love to see people go out there and subscribe to him because it's well worth it. You'll enjoy yourself. You'll feel better about your own life. Because he's that type of person. So I agree. Crow of Judas says, I don't watch much urban ghosts, urban exploration anymore, but Joe is a really nice guy. And you know what? When I made the video about all of those people coming, out on Patty, when I talked about Joe getting arrested, I wasn't saying anything bad about him. Man, I had people coming out left and right saying, you leave Joe alone. You leave Joe alone. I wasn't saying anything bad about Joe. All I was saying was the guy committed a crime. He knew he committed a crime. So why come out and talk about the person who called the cops on him? Of course, yeah, friends shouldn't do that. But you already know what this person is. So why would you attempt to go do something illegal knowing what kind of person she is? I don't know. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying anything bad about Joe. I think Joe he can be a nice guy. I think that I've never met him personally, so I can't say he is a nice guy. I've never met Omar personally, but they seem like nice guys. So yeah, I don't watch urban ghosts, urban exploration anymore, but I do watch a lot of Omar. I do watch I do watch Wacky Witch. I've never met her. I think I've talked to her in a comment one time, and that was it. But urban ghosts, urban exploration, I don't watch anymore. Let's see. Would you like us to send you some nail polish for your sexy man nails? No, I get my classy nails from the good Lord above. Yes, the good Lord above. So I want to give a shout out to the man upstairs for my manly sexy nails. Louis, it's okay to fake for a laugh, but not to make yourself money by lying and conning people and misleading them. Very true. That's what I don't like. I don't like it when you con someone. If you come out and say that it's real and you're focusing solely on that, and you're asking people for money, and it's not real and you faked it, that's called conning them. That's not okay. That's actually against the law. But Omar, he's not asking anybody for money. So I can't say that Omar is doing that. There is one YouTuber. I'm not going to talk about him right now because I just don't want to get into it. But there is one YouTuber out there that does fake a lot of content. And he's been on my up and down scale. It's like, sometimes I like him because he does something that a good, decent human being would do. And then sometimes he does such raunchy, crappy shit that I just can't stand. But I'm not going to talk about him. We'll leave that one for another day. We'll see how things go. Let's see. Sharon says, Cajun and his green nails. Seriously bad. Yes. Heather from Buffalo needs to work on different colors. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why green. He's fascinated with green. Maybe he's trying to be a leprechaun, like a leprechaun artist or something. I don't know. But it's just something that, I mean, I don't have anything against guys who paint their fingernails at all. I don't have anything against that. I don't see the point in it, though. Just like he doesn't see the point in people doing certain things on their videos and he calls them out while he's watching them, people are going to call out his manly, sexy nails. And he gets offended by it. I don't know. I'm just blown away by the hypocrisy of it. I just don't get it. What's up, Gemini? Let's see here. Mandy says, Mo Sargi. Haha, that's my... I'm gonna not guess. I won't guess. No, I can't guess. Sharon, I think Omar is like... Marmite, you like him or you hate him. Yeah, he's not like one of those in-between guys, You either like uplifting spirits and happy people or you don't like them. You're right. Juanita, I like how they go magnet fishing. I've heard of the magnet fish. I haven't seen any of them, believe it or not. All the magnet fishing, I have not seen any of those videos at all with Mosargi and all them. I heard about them going magnet fishing, and I heard it was a lot of fun, but I've never seen any of the videos yet. Louis says, his nails match his personality. Green with jealousy. Very much so. Green with envy, green with jealousy, and they match how I feel. Green with vomit. And Sharon says, his green nails was the only truth. Very much so. Omar is fun to watch, Louis. Very much so. I want to go magnet fish. I've never done it. I would like to. I love to go fishing. I think magnet fishing would be very interesting. So, definitely. Mandy says, that's like Vegemite here in Australia. You either like it or you don't. True. I've heard of that before. What's maggot fishing? Is that what Georgina said? Maggot fishing. No, magnet fishing. Not maggot fishing. Magnet fishing. Like a magnet, like zoop. That was a good expression, wasn't it? Zoop. That was like a good expression.
It was.
True Blue from Arizona. Cindy says, if you're living in a glass house and throwing stones, then don't act surprised if your windows get cracked. Or when I come along and bust them. Very true. Granny asking me, how do I feel about the Holly Walkers? I don't watch much of the Holly Walkers. Like I said, there's a lot of paranormal channels out there, and I don't watch much of the Holly Walkers. I have seen a couple of the ones that they've done that others have debunked. But that's about all I've seen of them. So I can't really say. I know one of the guys' name is Todd, I believe, from there. I'm not sure if that's actually from Hollywalkers or not, but I think it is. But I don't really know him, so I can't really say. What's up, Marianne? How you doing? Urban Ghost Hunters. I want to magnafish some of these rivers around Memphis, but I'm sure I would run into plenty of stolen weapons. I think I'll just stick with fishing for flatheads. You might want to stick with fishing for flatheads. Though, imagine these stolen weapons. Imagine how many you would find from back in the day. Now, that would be cool. Let's see. Juanita wants to know where we plan on investigating next. We have the house that we did with the house that breathes. We might be going back to that place. Apparently they've run into some more activity that seems like the activity hasn't picked up quite a bit. And now there's claims of when they go to bed at night, they do what they always done, make sure all the doors are locked. They wake up the next morning and their front door is wide open. That to me is a security issue, so that becomes a top priority. Now, I don't know if someone is sleepwalking or if this is related to paranormal activity. I don't know. We haven't been back out, but we are. Shelly has talked to her, and we plan on talking to them a little bit more to see what the next steps might be. And then also, next month, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but next month we were going to try to make it down to Tombstone, Arizona to investigate down there. But like I said, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that or not. With the pandemic and with so many things going on, I just don't know if that would be the right solution. But we do have a couple places in mind coming up. Also, downtown here where we live, there's a park down there. It's called the Hanging Grounds. And I don't want to give too much of the history up on it yet, but we've heard that there's been some claims down there, and we were thinking about checking out that place too. So we do have a few spots in mind. We just need to get them lined up right and everything. So hopefully they work out for the best. Susan says, so many new investigators lately. Cool to discover real deal and entertainment. Yes. Like I said, I truly believe even if you go out there and do an investigation and you don't capture anything or you capture minimal amount of evidence, you can still turn a video into an entertaining video. It doesn't have to be boring. When we go out and investigate, we are so laid back and relaxed. Not too many things scare me. So when we go out and investigate, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do get startled, but not too many things scares me. And so when we go out and investigate, we're pretty relaxed. We're pretty chill. Even if we're getting evidence, we're pretty chill. We're not like, oh my God, come here. It got colder. And then freak out about it. And then we're like on edge the rest of the night. No, we hear something. We're kind of cool about it. We're like, yeah, sweet. We're hearing something. We're seeing something. We're kind of mellow, relaxed, and we enjoy that. So just because you're investigating, you don't get nothing, it doesn't have to be a boring video. A lot of people, like Ingrid Cajun says, if you edit your video, it's fake. And then he goes on and says, I don't edit my video. I hire an editor. I don't understand that. I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. So you're not fake because you're not the one that's editing it. Okay, the way I look at it, if you hire an editor, you could tell them what to do. It's fake. I don't know.
Randy says we should go to Colfax Hospital in Colfax, Washington.
I've heard of Colfax. Yeah, we're in Oregon. I heard of Colfax. I'll tell you what. We'll talk about Colfax next live show. I'll go ahead and do some research on Colfax, and yeah, that's not too far away from us. So I wouldn't mind going there, but
Mandy wants to know our star signs.
Urban Ghosts. There we go. Urban Ghost. Backroad Hauntings. If you go to Tombstone, you definitely need to investigate the Watt and Tarbell mortuary. That place is on fire with activity. Yeah, I want to check out that place. I want to check out the Birdcage. I want to check out. There's another spot that's close by Tombstone. I can't remember the name of it. No, I already said Birdcage. It's not in Tombstone. It's close by Tombstone. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, there's like 3 spots down there I definitely want to check out. Definitely. Juanita says, I'm in Arizona. Birdcage is supposed to be a major activity. Yes. Birdcage is definitely what I want to be checking out. Trying to catch up. Mandy says, what star sign are you and your wife, if you don't mind answering that private question? Well, honestly, I don't know what star sign I am.
I'm a Virgo.
Yeah, Pisces.
Yeah, I believe.
I think I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I'm not really into the whole signs and everything, because a lot of what we do, we try to take a scientific approach, because that's the only way. If you take we say scientific, but what we're talking about is equipment uses. It's the only way to show proof. Otherwise, we're going based off of our feelings and based off of faith and based off and a lot of people have tried that over the years, and it didn't really. The paranormal community didn't really get far doing that. And so what we're trying to do is just trying to present evidence out there and with real, equipment proof. But I don't really know. I don't really get into my star signs. I do read them every now and then, though. Horoscopes and stuff like that.
Jealous over the recliner setup.
Yeah. Keen, man. Keen. No, I like them. Sharon says, looking forward to future videos. Thank you. And Urban Ghost, Bisbee, Arizona. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. I'm gonna have to reach out to The Truth About Beer. They're the ones that told me about it. And I want to say it's a gel. Maybe it's not. I don't know. The Truth About Beer, the YouTube channel Truth About Beer, those guys, I was talking to them, and they're the ones that told me about it. So I'd have to reach out to them to find the name for it. But Marion says, Angry Cajun says he is the only real paranormal investigator. He claims he worked for the Catholic Church and knew the Warrens personally. Here's what I got to say about that. He says that, but yet on his other channel, he says on his intro, the when you click on his other channel, Bayou's Adventures, you'll hear the intro right off the bat if you're not subscribed to the channel. And he says in there that he doesn't believe in ghosts, he doesn't believe in Bigfoot, he doesn't believe in UFO, and he doesn't believe in God. You don't believe in, and he says that's why he's a paranormal investigator. I'm confused, because if you believe in demonic activity, then you believe in demons. And if you believe in demons, then you have to believe in God, because without God, you don't have the devil. So there's a lot of things he says that are so hypocritical. It's like you kind of just want to reach through the screen and just shake him like, are you serious? But I don't know. And when it comes to him knowing the Warrens, I truly do believe that he went to the Warrens and he went and checked out the museum when they had like a public tour. I do not believe that he was friends with the Warrens. I don't believe that one bit. I think that is just a bull-faced lie. So that's my opinion, though. I mean, Oh, let's see. Uma Prison. I felt a lot of negativity in their small metal confinement cell they have there. I've heard of Yuma Prison. Mandy says, in this world is good and evil. You can't have light without dark. Exactly. That is absolutely true. You know, for years, I was a drug addict for a long time. I was a drug addict for 15 years. And throughout those years, I told everybody that I ran into that I was an atheist. I wasn't really an atheist because I have been investigating the paranormal for so long that I did believe in the devil, and I knew that without the devil or without God, you don't have the devil. So I wasn't an atheist, but I told people that. And when I actually sobered up, I started becoming more open to about me believing in God. The truth of the matter is, for years, I told people I was an atheist because of the fact that I didn't want people to preach to me because of what I was doing wasn't good. I was a drug addict and I was really heavy into it. And I didn't want people to preach to me. And so I told people I was an atheist to just shut them up and move along. And I still don't like people preaching to me. But now that I've been clean and sober for a while, I'm more open to talking about God and everything. But yes, you can't have light without dark. You can't have dark without light. It's just the way the world works. It's the way the universe works. Okay. You can't tell someone that you believe in the devil and then turn around and tell everybody else that you don't believe in God. Because without God, you don't have the devil. So and if you worked for a Catholic church, you would know that. So I don't know. There's a lot of things, like I said, that he says that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But it is what it is. Marion says, I have not subscribed to any of Angry's channels, and I've never subscribed to the guy. I didn't even know about him until that whole thing with Patty came out. When he did the biased interview with Patty, which wasn't an interview, like I always say, it was just two friends shooting the shit. That's when I knew him, and that's when everybody knew him. Okay, if you look at his Bayou Adventures channel, he had that on, and he was posting videos on that. And this is what I think happened. He was posting videos on that of him going out exploring and being a paranormal investigator and all that, and checking out different, spots and locations. And after 2-3 years, he had still had less than 1,000 subscribers. But to him, he wasn't doing anything different than what Omar was doing. And I think that's where he got so mad at these YouTubers that were bigger, that were faking evidence. And he was so mad at them that he created a new channel and started talking trash about them. And now on his videos, when you look at the end, he's got a link on the screen to his other channel. Yet he still hasn't posted any videos on it. Now he's gaining more subscribers on his other channel. I truly believe that the Angry Cajun channel is just to get people so he can get them to his other channel, and eventually he'll get rid of this channel. And that's what I think. I think that he had his other channel for a long time, and he just got jealous at the fact that he wasn't getting many subscribers, and all these big YouTubers were doing the same thing that he is, and yet he's not recognized and they are. And it became a whole jealousy thing. And so, and it's unfortunate, I don't really care who's bigger than me. I don't care who's smaller than me. I do care about the paranormal. That's why I came to YouTube. Came to YouTube to show people that the paranormal is real, and I want to show my experiences. At the same time, I do care about the paranormal community. I don't believe that people need to be body shamed. I don't believe that people need to be talked shit about. I don't believe people need to be called names. I don't believe that any of that has to happen in the paranormal, because that's not what the paranormal is about. If there's a channel out there that's faking content, but their entertainment, then that's what they're really mostly about, is being entertainment, then I'm going to watch them. I'm going to enjoy it. Just like I watched Freddy Krueger, just like I watched, Saw, and just like I watched all these other horror movies and stuff growing up and even to today. But to come out and, be upset because you're not recognized. If you came to YouTube for fame, for money, for any, to be recognized, you came to the wrong platform. Okay. Because so I don't know what the percentage is, but I would take a wild guess that 90%, 95% of YouTubers do not ever make it. I'm not here to quote unquote make it. I'm here to show the world my experiences and show everybody paranormal is real. I've experienced it. She's experienced it. Been dealing with it for a long time. And I want to help out anybody who needs help. I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy filming. I enjoy editing. I enjoy making very legit, entertaining videos. And that's what I enjoy. And I'm going to do it no matter whether I have 100 subscribers or I have 500,000 subscribers. I'm going to do it no matter what. And I'm not going to get mad at anybody else who's above or below me. So, with that being said, Louis says, paranormal to me is finding the answer. Yes. All paranormal investigators, when you ask them, why did you get into the paranormal? The most common answer you're ever going to hear is, I needed some answers as to what I experienced. That's going to be the most common answer you will always hear. And if you've been watching the paranormal for a while, I'm pretty sure you've heard that same answer spoken time and time and time again. Okay. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. So, because that's actually true. A lot of people are in the paranormal field because of that. So, Susan says, you and your lovely wife are the true deal. Keep doing what makes you happy. Thank you, Susan. Oh. Sharon says, Cajun fooled many of his subs, including me. Then the interview with Patty ruined him. His true subs left his loss. You're right. He's left with Patty's evil subs. And that's it. I think that's the only reason why he had Patty on his show. I don't believe that he believes her. I don't believe that he thinks she's the real deal. I truly do believe he thinks that she's faked content. He used her, and she let him use her. And he used her for her subs and so on. But now, it's just, I don't see it working out in his favor in the future. It might be working out for him right now, but I think in the future it's just not going to work out the way he wants it to. So, Urban Ghost says, I don't even understand how Cajun can claim he debunks videos when he doesn't even show the evidence of faking. He's simply calling out people who have already been shown to be faking. Yeah, like I said earlier, anybody, I could sit here and go on someone's YouTube channel. I could put in earbuds. I could watch their content and sit here and talk shit about them. And I could post a video every single day. Every day. And I would have content like you wouldn't believe. But is it real content? Let alone, is it creative content? No. It's me sitting there talking shit about people. That's not content. You're out there running your mouth, but you're not showing any proof. He's not a debunker. He's even said before he's not a debunker, but he goes out there and he's acting like he's debunking all these people, and he's not. All he's doing is talking shit. He's running his mouth, and the only subs he's got is the people who like people who talk shit. That's it. I talk shit, but I don't talk shit to the good people. I talk shit to people who deserve it, like Cajun. So it is what it is. Wacky Witch. Damn you, Wacky. Why in the hell you faking shit? What the hell's wrong with you, Wacky? truth of the matter is, if anybody is being body shamed, I think everybody should stand up as one against that person. No, Wacky, you got it wrong. You're not his side chicken as a whole. You're his side chicken strip, okay? You're his side chicken strip, okay? You're not a nugget. You're the strip, the whole strip. I think that, Wacky, you said something in one of your recent live streams, and, you know, I want to say I felt bad for you, and I did feel bad for you. You said you grew up, and you said that you're kind of used to, that's how people are. And, you know, I kind of grew up the same way. I didn't grow up in the South, but I grew up around people who made those kind of jokes. And the first thing that came to my mind was, is that okay? Is that okay to be used to something? And I just don't think it was. And then I heard the story that you said about the lady that came to you because of Cajun's video, and she was crying. And just listening to you tell that story broke my heart. And I just, that's one of the reasons why I made the video. Not only was I trying to defend you, but I was trying to let everybody know, and I even tweeted it out on Twitter. Everybody needs to stand up against people like that. It might, you know, he might have a good heart, but when something like that happens, I just have to stand up. And I don't think anybody, and I might have misunderstood you. Says right here, no, it is not because even though I'm used to it, other women and teens are not. Exactly. Yeah, man, I can't imagine, you know, I was picked up about 5 years ago. I was picked up at a hotel by the police for attempting to commit suicide. And that was one of the worst days of my life. And I was strung out on drugs. I was not in my right mind. And it wasn't until recently that I started seeing other YouTubers, you know, talking about people like you, Wacky Witch and Omar, and how they were so down in the dumps. And your guys' videos had brought them out of it. And it made me go back to that time. It made me go back to that time when I was really down and out, and I was at my lowest point in my life, and the police came and got me at the hotel. And I thought to myself, what if I didn't have that outlet? You know, I had another outlet that I was able to go to, but these folks had you guys, and that's something that means something. You know, and so when you get someone like KG coming out there saying these nasty things about a female or anybody, I can't imagine what someone who's at their lowest point would feel if they saw that. And that's just not something yeah, it's just not something that that I kind of agree with, and I have to speak up. I'm just the type of person that I have to speak up. So, thank you, Wacky. I truly appreciate it. I don't think I'm going to be a huge YouTuber, but I'm going to be a real one. I'm going to be, you know, you guys, you, Omar, all you guys are big inspirations. One of my, I'm getting ready to start this Show the Love Sundays next Sunday about giving shout outs to channels, all channels, big and small, throughout the paranormal community, because there's so much hate going on out there that I think that needs to be balanced out with some love. But that was because, like I said to everybody earlier, I've heard people talk about how when they've gotten bigger, some people have forgotten the smaller channels. I don't want nobody to forget anybody, because I truly believe that everybody helps out everybody. I believe small channels help out bigger channels, and I believe bigger channels help out small channels. And so, you know, listening to you and Omar and all you guys, I mean, you guys are inspirations to so many people out there, and I see the goodness, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start this Show the Love Sundays. It's going to be starting on Valentine's Day too, out of all things, Valentine's Day. But you know, the Grinch His channel is going to be in the first video. The South Cax, their channel is going to be in the first video. I got a few other channels going to be in the first video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to keep going, but I got stuff I got to get done. I got to get off of this. So to all of you guys, I love you guys. I really do. Thank you for your support, your love, and I truly do appreciate it. Louis says you may not be the biggest, but you are the straight shooter and honest, and you don't fake anything. Thank you, Louis. I truly appreciate it. Suzanne, Georgina, Sharon, all you guys, Renee, Mandy, thank you guys. Wacky Witch, I love you guys. I will see you guys next Saturday for another scary ass Saturday live show. I love you guys. I really do. I hope you guys have a great night.